Good morning, meine Model Maniacs. This is Panzerman Bill of Panzerman's Bunker coming to you with a flashback video. Old Bill seeing the light again. Alright, fellas, time to do another flashback. Digging through the stash, getting down the crypt, fighting off all the critters, trying to get all those treasures out of the dungeon. Alright, before we do the flashback, I told you I want to do a rundown of the group builds that are going on and coming up. First off, we got Clint of the Mad Mauler doing a snap tight group build. We got Nigel Wells, he's going to do a North Africa group build. Steve on the channel, Jake Cutter, he's going to do a carrier aircraft of the 20th century group build. Aaron Newlands is going to do a trainer aircraft group build. Russell Goselin's doing a D-Day group build. Now we got two guys doing all variants of the M113 Armored Personnel Carrier, Jam 113 group build. The group builds that are going on right now is the Canadian Heroes group build, which is pretty cool. Frankie's doing a pre-war aircraft group build. Another good one's the Battlestar Galactica group build, really cool looking ships. Warren Blanche is doing a Cold War aircraft group build. CK Philly 81 is doing a Tom Clancy group build, that's pretty interesting. And Fast Freddy 747 is doing an F-18 group build. Also want to put a real quick message out there to Freddie Duarte. Get well soon, brother. Alright, modeling community here is behind you, brother. You know, we're a community of brotherhood. We all love modeling, and when one of us is suffering, you know, we all pull together and send out messages and prayers. So get better soon. Alright, time to go into time warp. Alright, fellas, here's my little flashback. On this side, alright, got the Academy 172nd scale Me-163 Komet. This wasn't a jet plane, this was a rocket plane. Believe it or not, this is a late war interceptor the Germans came up with. Basically a rocket powered plane used to go up there and to intercept all the waves of Allied bombers that were decimating the German military industrial complex. Alright, so I did it in this style here, the mottled wing, and then the splinter camouflage on the wings. But I wanted to do make it a Bill Hurtster, so I turned it into a cutaway in flight. Woo! Alright, first off, I did a complete replica of the Walther jet engine. I did a lot of research on it and made it as authentic as possible, down to the plumbing, all down to the authentic plumbing and everything on it. Next, I did cut up in the wing root, and I wanted to show the autocannon. I actually got the rounds, ammunition rounds going down to the breech. On the top here, I did a cutaway of the T stuff and S stuff. I think you get the two mixtures that went to make the propellant for the plane. Like I said, more of these planes were killed by, more pilots were killed by these planes by themselves, not by any action of the Allies, because they were so dangerous. It's like flying a bomb. A lot of these blew up. And also, I super detailed the cockpit. I put I got a pilot up in there. Used milliput to fashion the oxygen mask, seat belts on them and everything. Totally detailed out the cockpit. Even cut away the glass so you could actually see down in there better. Did the armored glass on the windshield and everything. I even did the little spinning. You can't really see it in the light. There's this little spinning propeller on the front of the nose here that once it started flying, it would generate the electricity and everything. So I had it acetate, made it look like it was a spinning prop. And of course, lots of little decals that went with this sucker. So I put all the little decals on underneath. But I had a lot of fun building this. It's a real tiny plane, but man, a lot of work went into it. So that's my Me-163 Komet. I like it because this side, you showed is all cut away and all the little details and everything. And looking at it from this side, it looks perfectly whole. So pretty cool. Alright, before I go, Grendel. You guys like to see Grendel, so I thought I'd show them to you. Alright, fellas. Till next time, this is Panzerman Bill of Panzerman's Bunker saying, Auf Wiedersehen, mein Damen und Herren. Hubba hubba. Tschüss.